Sorry if you can hear Deacon's playing a game on that ABC mouse on my laptop. We're trying it out, see if we like it. Alright, so last year I had eight categories, and then I had like little parts in each one of those categories. So I'll just dive right in. So the number one, me, and these are in no particular order, was to paint my nails. And I actually kept up with it all year long, which is pretty big for me, because before this time last year, I hadn't painted my nails since my wedding, and even then they weren't painted, they were like the acrylic or the gel or something. So huge deal for me to have my nails painted. Huge, for a whole entire year. I think there was a couple days where, like literally like a 2 or 3 day where I didn't have nail polish on, but otherwise they've been painted all year. So yay for that. Get dressy more. And truthfully, I don't think I really started doing this until I moved in here on my own. I think. Of course, honey, if Gage wants in, we let him in. I did try a little bit more before, and you know, I did some shopping and I did some stuff like that. So I mean, I did try, but like more recently have I actually started putting some more, like some real genuine effort into myself. With that said, let's talk eyebrows for a moment. I haven't done anything with my eyebrows. I hadn't my entire life, ever. And I got more comments, and I do, about my eyebrows than you could ever imagine. And mostly it's people just saying, you really shouldn't wax so much, you shouldn't pluck so much. And the thing was, is I was doing nothing. Like, I would pluck a few strays when I'd get them like through here, but that was it. Now, when I was down visiting family here, about a month ago, okay, this is gonna sound weird, my ex-brother-in-law's fiance, she actually does eyebrows in this crazy high-end salon. It's like 50 bucks a brow. It's ridiculous. They don't wax, they just do like special plucking or something. I don't even know. But it's this big procedure, big how-to. So I asked her, I said, what do you think about my eyebrows? What do you think I should do? And she actually said right away, she's like, well, you're getting them waxed right now, aren't you? I'm like, no, no, I'm not. She's like, they're so carved out. I'm like, I know. But she said if I take a little bit out from right in here, then it'll open everything up. What do you guys think? I did. I'm afraid to do too much because I'm afraid I'll totally botch them, but I actually tried something with my eyebrows. So I didn't want this video to be long, and I just talked about eyebrows for 2 minutes, but that is my eyebrow update. Let's see here. So get dressed up more. I kind of have been. I've just been trying to put a little bit more effort into myself. Let's see here. I'll keep my feet nicer because I get really dry feet, and I've really put more effort into them all year. They're not perfect by any means. They're not even great right now, but definitely better. Okay, fitness. I had 3 things. Run a 5K, which I did. I actually ended up running a 10K. Complete insanity, which I did, and get a 6-pack, which I had at one point. And it's not my thing. Honestly, I prefer curve and a little, you know, I think girls look better, a little softer, to be completely honest, and I didn't like it. So but I did have a 6-pack, and if I can find the picture, actually, I'll grab the picture right now. I'm gonna totally mess up everything, but this was my stomach, and the dots are on the back of the picture. It's not actually like me, but that was my stomach about this time last year. I'm probably all sorts of out of focus, but yeah, so I had it, and it's just, I prefer just a little softer action, but still being, you know, healthy and in shape. So anyways, that's that. Nutrition. Here's where I really start to fail. Portions while eating out. I still eat like a cow. I eat everything. I have no portion control when I eat out. The whole put half in a box and then only eat half on your plate. No, I'd still eat everything in the box because I'd still be sitting there waiting for the bill. I'm still kind of hungry, at least hungry enough to still eat. So I'd eat what was in the box, and I've wasted a leftover container. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. I'm trying to get better about stopping when I'm full, but even at that, I'm still bad about it. I'm like a dog. Like, I don't know when to stop. I put myself in a food coma way too much. Eat more salad, and I definitely did for a while, kind of around divorce time and a little after, and actually quite a bit after. Just that whole chunk of like the middle of the year, basically, I probably ate like 2 salads the whole entire time. it was bad. I self-medicated with food, I guess you could say. I ate a lot of chocolate. The 2 treats a week, totally failed. I eat like a treat every day. Cut down on dairy consumption, and we have even more. So now we're to the point, and it might be also just because it's the 3 of us, well, a gallon of milk will last, it's really just Deacon and now a little bit Drake, but 2 weeks, and even at that, not always all of it. So really cut back. I could cut back more on cheese, which hopefully I will do more of. Yep, you can bend it, you can roll it in a ball, whatever you want to do, baby. All right, number 4, kids. Go take the kids on solo dates, and it started out strong, and then it kind of petered out, and now I'm finally getting back to a point where I can do that, and it's been kind of crazy, but I did it, but I didn't do it as often as I'd like. Get Deacon in T-ball. He was too young. By like a week, I think it was 9 days that he couldn't make it into T-ball, so he'll do T-ball this coming year, which I have to teach him how to actually play T-ball, because right now we just pitch it and he hits it, so I guess I have to actually work on that. Teach Deacon how to read. Now, if he had any interest in it throughout the entire year, it would have really helped. I don't know where I'm in focus at. It's like really, really bad. He has had no interest up until the last like 2 or 3 months, and he has just, it's crazy. Like it just, I don't know if it clicked or his curiosity clicked, or if it's because his friends, because he's got a lot of like 6- and 7-year-old friends, and they're starting to really read, like really, really well, or I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden he is very interested in reading. He knows, you know, the noise all the letters make, and he'll actually be like, hey mom, whatever word starts with a whatever because it makes this sound, and he's starting to be able to sound things out and stuff like that. So we're really just, it's naturally just kind of hit, and I don't want, with both of my kids, I don't want to pressure them into anything kind of in academics because I don't want to scare them away from it or have them hate it. I want them to openly embrace it, if that makes sense. So I haven't pushed it, but he's finally ready. So he's doing a lot better. He can finally write his name and stuff like that, which is leaps and bounds, like huge strides for him. So it's really good. On that note, I also said when I made this video last year, or when I made the first video last year, I said that I want to teach Drake something, but I don't know. Oh, good job, Deacon. I didn't know if I wanted to teach him like, or I said I'd like to teach him his letters and his numbers and his colors, but he was 1. I'm like, I don't, you know, what do you do and whatnot, but he knows all of them. He knows all of his letters, he knows all of his numbers, he can count, he's almost got the alphabet down. He sings it, but the letters are like out of order. It's kind of funny. And he knows all of his colors, although he still calls brown dirty. Now this topic, number 5, is actually kind of funny. It was the husband topic. And clearly, that didn't go as planned. Looking back, looking back, I was kind of oblivious at this time last year. And I was really trying to like rekindle everything. And I mean, little did I know, but I said I wanted to do these scratch cards and I wanted to just like kiss more and just show more affection in general, and clearly both of those did not work. Good job, baby. Number 6 was financial. It was stick to a budget, which I've been able to do since the divorce, when it's just me and I know how much is going in and out of my account and I have complete control over it. It's very easy to stick to my budget. There's times where I want to stray, but truthfully I have to. So yeah, an aggressive savings plan. Now I've been aggressively paying off my lawyer. So having that aggressive savings plan wasn't so much, it's just, it hasn't been truthfully feasible, but this coming year I hope to. And then do a yearly budget, and I just didn't do it. I hope to this year though. Let's see, house stuff, move. I moved, but not for the reason I originally hoped. We were planning to buy a house, like last month we were hoping to buy, but things changed. Remove clutter, that happened naturally because everything gets split and divorced. Not in a good way. Get more organized, and I'm working on that. That's like a constant work in progress. And now, like with all the toys from Christmas, it's reorganizing everything. Good job, sweetie. Those are cool ears. And then organize our family movies, which I've basically just got them all on a hard drive, and I'm sure it'll crash again, but I'm trying to upload more to YouTube so that I have them at least there. It seems to be safer. just in general, and more organized. I don't know. I just hope YouTube doesn't go away. But I do. I have them on a hard drive, and I mean, at least they're in another spot now. Let's see. 8 was fun. Girls' night out. Girls' nights out, and I've gone on those, and I love them, and I have so much fun. And now, it's just, I don't know. They're more appreciated than ever because it's time that I have just to kind of myself and to my friends. And it's pretty amazing. We have a girls' night out coming up next weekend, so I can't wait. An overnight adventure, and I never got around to that, although we went camping a ton, but yeah. And then to find 5 local outdoor treasures, and we found a few, but again, this year just wasn't, honestly, going into to be 100% honest, 2013 was probably the worst year of my life. Actually, it was the worst year of my life. And I did as much as I could, but I think 2014 is going to be obviously a much better year for me. Oh.
They can go anywhere they want.
Anywhere they want. I lost my train of thought. Talking to Deacon. But I don't know. I think 2014 will be like the year for me. I think that I'll finally be able to like really just get back into everything and get life like truly back in order. The holidays always make you feel a little like jumbled anyways, and you can't wait for like life to be normal again. But yeah, so sorry, I'm probably out of focus. But all right, now I'm gonna do my 2014 New Year's goals, and I will link that below as soon as I post it. But yep, there's the update. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.